Hey everybody, it's Death Dealer back. I am back with part 18 of Open Country. I just got done finding the Indian pipe flower at the by the water tower. What I was gonna do here real quick is, if I can, any logs and sticks. I was gonna smoke this. I got 2 pieces of meat. I was gonna smoke it. I was thinking about it. But I think I gotta make a bow drill first. That's fine though, that'd only take a second. Bow drill, the tinder, campfire, add fuel, throw these logs on there, some more of these branches on there, prepare, smoked meat, and ignite. Alright. So I got that going. I'm going to crawl in here real quick. So I'm just going to smoke this meat real quick here and get myself something to eat. Of course I got some berries and stuff I can eat too, which they're kind of getting stale. So I'm going to eat the older ones up. And the bow drill, I'm gonna drop that. I don't really need to carry it. It can stay here. The leaves can stay here. Like I said, I can get a drink of water, I guess, while I wait. Since it's filling up anyway. Figured a smoked piece of meat for me and a smoked piece of meat for the dog, if I can catch him. Every time I tried to catch him lately, he jets. I want to thank everybody again for liking and subscribing. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just playing the game through. It's my series for Open Country. I really like the game, so obviously I'm gonna give it a playthrough here, show you what it's about, let you know what I know about it so far. I mean, obviously I could be wrong about certain things throughout the game, and I will miss things throughout the game as well, but I know where some stuff's at so far, and I found some stuff, and I show you what I can show you. I do know the game does not like if you overachieve. It tends to like to glitch on you, so traveling with large amounts of anything is not really in the best interest. Which is kind of a bummer, because like a lot of the stash boxes at these cabins are loaded with stuff that I could have took back and sold. And I guess if I didn't continuously keep taking it back and selling it, or using it to build outposts, then it's just like you can't have a whole bunch of materials. Like the one level I had, it was I carried a bunch of stuff back on the ATV level like a part or two ago in my series, and I've had to play that ATV part like 4 or 5 times, and it was because I was trying to bring way too many materials back, and it was causing the game to glitch once I got back. And then in a mission or two before that one, there was another same concept, except for I was trying to come back with 2 bows and too many materials, and it was causing the same problem. So it's definitely been a little bit of a learning experience. Okay, so my meat is smoked. I'm going to take one, consume the other. Extinguish the fire. Let the firewood stay there for another day. Feed Bob some of the smoked meat here. He hasn't eaten, super hungry. Gave him about half a life bar, so that's about the best thing you can give him. Okay, so the next thing I got to do is, actually there's one of the Indian pipe flowers there. I need to head to the cave system, I believe. Let me get to my mission screen. Gather the flowers from the wooden shack, just did that. Reach the Hunter's Cave part of the Burton Cave system and return to Boulder Henge. Okay, so I'm going to go off to the cave. The cave is, I believe, southwest of here. We got to walk down a little trail and stuff. Try not to sprain an ankle or worse on the way, or get attacked. Okay, and this is kind of a one-way down here. And I believe the cave system is right up here, just north of where you come down. Which this area is also loaded with these medical plants. Yeah. Okay, so here's the cave. Turn my flashlight on. Now you gotta come in here and you gotta grab the flower that's in here. And the flower in here is kind of hidden. It took me a hot minute to find it the first time I tried this. It's right here. Okay, now I gotta leave the cave. The best... So if I go back outside of the cave, then I'm on this side and I gotta walk all the way around and down to the RV. Or wherever it was, right here. All the way around to the RV. Or I gotta go, yeah, I'd have to walk all the way clean around. So I'm gonna go through the cave system. I believe it drops me back off like down here or something, or somewhere over here. So I'm gonna continue through the cave system. Basically, if you go through here where all these logs and trees and branches are at, where it's closed off, skate through here. And then you gotta climb up here. Try not to fall off in the process. Run through up here, and you gotta duck through this little hole in the cave here, and then you come out. Now, when I've jumped out of here before, I've been attacked by wolves immediately, so I'm going to go prepared. And let's see, where am I at on the map? So I'm right here on the map, so I'm not really far away from my spawning point. I just got to get out of this area. Oh, yeah. Here comes the wolves. And I'm kind of staying where I got them in a choke point. So if they're going to attack me, they got to come through here, and I can pretty much hit them with the shotgun regardless. Or not. I know they're out here. I heard them. I seen them. Unless they ran away. They must have ran away. Matter of fact, there's one way out there right now. And if I can shoot at him and scare him away. I think I'm just going to have to go at it and battle him. He's pretty excited. Okay, so from where I'm at right now, I need to go directly east. So basically I need to head straight for that wolf. So here goes nothing. I guarantee I'm going to be attacked by wolves here. If I'm not, it'll be a miracle. Considering I was already shooting at one that was right out here. Been nice would have took them both down in one shot, but hey, win some, lose some, take what you can get. Bam! There's the wolf. I knew there was one out here somewhere. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's more. But that's the worst part about crossing open areas in this game, is the wolves will come after you. And my stupid aimer is wanting to take out the rabbit. I want the large game here. If it didn't run away. I think it ran away. Okay, so back at the RV. Time to unload the backpack into the fridge. What's all in the fridge? So I am by running water. So anytime you're by running water, it's always a good idea to rehydrate fully, because you can fill your flask up without having to sterilize the water. So I'm going to walk into the water, click on my flask again, should fill it up. And there it is, it's full, and there's an actual beaver right there. Well, got one of them, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I think I killed the armadillo over behind it. And a frog. Now I have enough supplies and stuff. I could potentially smoke this meat and do all kinds of things, but I'm not really all that worried about it right now. I'm just, if I can, I'm going to make it back with it and sell it, because I don't use that much. So okay, so I'm back at the RV, and I need to go back to Stonehenge, so I need to go here again. Again, thanks everybody for the likes and subscriptions. I really appreciate all the support. Like I said, I've been trying to build the channel. It's really awesome, you know, just to be able to come out here and do this, and I'm just goofing around, trying to have a good time. Play some games. Okay, so I need to go northwest. A little more west than north. Apparently there's another parking spot somewhere, which I don't know which one it would be talking about, but this looks like moss. Yep, sure is. See, you can find moss along flowing water, so, and you just got to keep looking. Like, here's the river, and like I said, I wasn't even trying to find it, but yeah, there's some moss. Which those are great for when you're building your stash boxes and stuff for when you have an outpost. They come in real good handy. Obviously it wants me to kind of stay this way, but okay, I need to go due north. And using my hunter sense, there ain't nothing out here but those couple medical plants over there. Climb up here to the top of the mountain. And then likely have to turn around and run all the way back to the RV. But there's enough supplies and stuff. I could build a shelter, which actually, I think I'm going to do that. At least a temporary one. May not have a bed or anything special on it, but give me some branches here. Alright, got some branches.
Hello, Ms. Beecroft.
Hello again. Have you found it?
She's a beauty, all right. Never saw anything like it in my life.
Isn't that so? Oh my gosh.
You better write a good article piece about this.
Oh, be certain of that. I can't wait to show this to the world. I mean, look at it. It's a marvel this plant exists.
I've never seen somebody this excited about plants.
Thank you very much. And once written, I do hope the article and therefore my findings will contribute significantly to botany. Then I can truly say that I did in my field what my father did in his field.
Well, I wish you the best in this regard.
Thank you. Here, for your efforts. I can only imagine how frightening it must have been facing all that darkness alone.
I'm used to it. I've been living for quite a while outdoors, and it's quite the experience. Frightening, yet peaceful at the same time.
Wow. Well, I'd really love to stay and chat, but I've got to go back to the lodge and start writing about it. Hope to see you soon. And thank you again for the plant.
No problem. Go write that piece, Ms. Beecroft. See you around.
Okay. So I got one of two choices. Obviously I need to go back to the RV. And it's raining. Could probably use a shelter.
Breaker 19, are you there? This is Ranger Ainsley.
Well.
Breaker 19, are you there? This is Ranger Ainsley.
See what he's got to say.
I'm here, Ranger. Got anything for me?
As a matter of fact, I do. Remember old Chip's disease and how it might catch on to other animals?
Yes, I do. What happened?
Well, it turns out that a small herd of bighorns has caught that disease.
Say no more. I know what to do. Just tell me where they are.
They're in Sheridan's Dale, but please go to the lodge first. I'll let Barry something to give to you.
Ooh, a better gun.
Copy that, Ranger. Over and out.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to drop these logs. And these sticks, I could drop them too, but I really don't need to. I want to drop them actually back at the RV stop. And I'm going the wrong way. So I'm going to make my way back to the RV here as fast as possible. Head back, see what Gary has for me. Like I said, I'm not even trying to hunt anything or mess with any of these other critters or anything that's around here. Because when I think I do get back to this RV stop, it does have a nice place for a lot of fishing and whatnot down here, from what it was looking like. Okay, so there's some posts. That means that there's a mailbag around here somewhere. Or I already got it, one of the two. Actually, no, it's right there, I think. Cargo bag right here. So anytime you see them envelopes laying around, you gotta pick up that cargo bag if you're doing that mission. My energy is too low, so I can't use my hunter sense no more. I just need to keep heading southeast. So yeah, with my energy and stuff being low, I'm definitely making a beeline back. Especially since I got my food and water restored. Now I got a wolf to deal with. Or not. Maybe he learned from his friends. I'm sure he didn't. We'll see if he follows me. He might have ran away. Okay, there's my RV. What I think I'm going to do, though, is I will, if this RV spot's still here, yes. I'm going to come back here at some point and build an outpost here because it looks like there is a boat and fishing and all kinds of good stuff here. So that's probably a good spot to do some fishing at some point. But not today. But it is a good spot down there. There's fresh water. There's lots of food. There was ducks. There's fish. There's small game. There's frogs. There's lots of resources. From what I've seen, anyway. I don't know so much as far as berries and mushrooms and whatnot, but I don't know if that really matters.
Hello.
If you got all kinds of other supplies. Hey, it's nice to see them two talking.
Hello.
Hey, Gary. Ranger said he left something for me.
Yes, he did. Here it is.
You don't look so good.
You bet I don't. Just got a call from my wife. Part of my house burning down. Worst part is that my trophy room was the most affected.
Well, that's a
Trophy
bummer.
room?
Yes, room. That room was the family heirloom. My granddad used to hunt. My dad too. I hunted for a while, and my son hunts too.
I'm so sorry to hear this. I'm sure the insurance company has us covered.
No, it's not about its worth. It's more about what it means to me.
I see.
I'm especially upset about my bighorn sheep trophies.
Bighorn sheep. That's surprising.
It's the first hunt I've ever attended with my dad. Looking at the bighorn trophies, I could remember the misty mountain mornings of Sheridan's Day. I could remember my first hunting lesson with my dad. I could remember everything about that day.
And I just happen to have to go hunt some bighorn.
That trophy room. Now, only ashes and dust remain of it, just like my pop.
But the memories always remain, Gary.
Sometimes the heart needs more than memories.
Well, if there's anything I can help with, I will.
I don't think there's anything you can do. Damage is already done.
I think I can do something. I'll be right back.
I won't go anywhere.
Huh.
Hello?
Okay. So, let's go to the trader here. Let's see if we got any new weapons. Ooh, a compound bow. A Desert Eagle. Side by side. Advanced bolt action rifle. Wow, we got all kinds of new weapons. Give me that. And that. And that. Yeah, that was the bee's knees trip there. Let's see, I don't know which arrows I can shoot even. I got all this stuff to get rid of too. To the RV. The frogs. The pelt. What other kind of consumables can I use? Nothing. Give me one of them. Okay, so I also, now that I have the scope in the rifle,
Hello?
I imagine I can print that on there somehow. Mission. Take the RV to the Ridge Mountain Pass in Thomas Valley and return to the lodge and talk to Gary. To the Ridge Mountain Pass. Okay. That would be right there, I believe. Yeah, so I gotta go to the cabin. And then I gotta do a little armory work here. Might have to throw some stuff out. Because I don't need to carry like a double of every weapon. But I do want the better ones. And I probably should have bought the set stuff too, since I'm going to be tracking bigger game. But maybe I won't need it with this gun if I can get the attachment on it and everything.
Where to now?
Equip the Desert Eagle.
Maybe I should check my map again.
Oh, well, it's saying I have arrows. But it surely ain't letting me shoot them. Unless I need this part. Yeah, you can't can't use none of the weapons, or I can't anyway. All right, so that tells me I can get rid of that. Okay, so the handgun needs to go back in the trunk. The over-under shotgun can go in the trunk. The arrows side by side I'm going to take. The advanced bolt action I'm going to take. And the lever action I'm going to take with me. I don't know, I guess I didn't have the bolt action. I didn't see it. I was just happy to see all the other guns. But then again, I didn't have the money for it anyway. So even if they would have had one there. Okay, move that to the trunk. I don't need it. Whoops. Or maybe that is the lever action, is this fancy one. Or the bolt action. Yeah, it is the bolt action. Alright, never mind then. Okay, so my next objective would be how to use this. Use. So it won't let me put it on the gun. So let's see here. I'm going to get rid of the lever action because I don't need that since I got the bolt action. And the scope, apparently it's not going to let me use it. Oops. And some moss. I'm going to keep that with me. I might just end up using it here. Take a few tarps. A few pieces of cloth. A few pieces of rope. And then I need to rest here very soon. Still very tired. Okay, so now I need to look for any signs of bighorn sheep and return to the lodge. So, the bighorn sheep I don't know where they're at, so let me look at the map here and see maybe. Alright, so it tells me to go down here to Sharon's Dales, so we'll go down there, so we need to go south. And I think down this way south. I am pretty tired though.
I should move silently.
I think I got one. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, I want to keep heading south. Rabbits are pretty brave. They must know that I don't want to shoot my gun right now because I don't want to scare away these sheep. Maybe I can get lucky and get like a bird's eye shot on one. Nope, not seeing nothing. Luck's not with me today. Alright, so I went the wrong way. I needed to go down in the hole. I thought this went around. My miscalculation. Should have looked at the map a little closer. That's alright, we can course adjust here fairly fast. I'm still looking for these sheep. Which I might have already got one. I don't remember. I think I did. I think that was one of the sheep. It was some bigger game, I know that much. See if I can locate them. Oh yeah, that's right. I still haven't rested. Yeah, I haven't rested, so I can't look for... use my hunter sense to look for tracks or whatever. Well, based on the fact that I kind of overshot it, it's not helping none either. So here's mail bags. So there should be a cargo bag around here somewhere. Okay, not wanting to fall. It's pretty steep terrain. I need to find a couple logs. And I mean, I could cut on some trees for the supplies needed, but it's no guarantee. Aha.
Oh, I think I see it.
Okay, it's over here, stuck, I think. Yeah. Right there.
I should contact the ranger. Breaker 19, Breaker 19, Ranger, come in.
Yes, what is it?
I've downed the bighorn sheep.
Good job.
I have one question though.
Okay, shoot.
Do you mind if I take the trophies to Gary? I mean, is there a problem?
Of course it's not a problem. All I wanted was for the sheep to be down. Do whatever you want, Nick.
Awesome.
Thanks, Ranger. Over and out.
I don't really want branches, I want logs. Okay, time to make my way back. I am really low on energy now. Okay, so I need to go west and north. Got it that time. What else is up here? Did it kill him? I think it did. But I did get hurt, and I got a laceration, so pop that bandage on there. Okay. Trek my way on back here. I ain't worried about grabbing them. Stuff I really don't need at the moment. Ah. And just about around the corner here, and it should be just about back. Aw. Eat one of them, and I'm run again. Okay, where am I at here? Oh shoot, I overshot my target by a lot. Whoops. Dang it. I totally ran right by it. Yeah, that's what happens when you get sidetracked. Oh god, I ain't doing that. That's gonna hurt. I mean, did I really go by it? I went by it by like 2 turns, didn't I? Yeah, sure did. Well, whoops. Overachieving. I thought, you know, when I initially seen them plants and them leaves, I was like, I don't really remember running by those. Yeah, there's the RV. Can go get me a good rest in. It's duly needed. Throw all this stuff in the fridge. Alright, now sleep. I want to sleep all the way till morning. Alright, now that it's morning, grab them berries, grab a drink, save it. And back to the RV. So now we need to go back to the lodge.